Hello, Virgo. Thanks for joining my channel for the tarot reading of the week for June 26, 2022 to July 2nd. My name is Ginger of Tarot by Ginger. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you would. I'd appreciate it. It helps me to grow my channel. This is a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. It is not a personal reading. I'm putting my website in below the video in the notes so that if you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can go there. I also post all of my videos on my website as well as on YouTube. Okay, so I'm going to start by pulling a major arcana card for an energy of the week for Virgo. But first, let me call on my spirit guides. I call on the archangels and ascended masters, guides and teachers of the 7 rays of light. I ask that you infuse this reading for Virgo with your light, healing, and love. We are so very grateful for your leadings. Thank you. So be it. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what we have for Virgo. Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for this coming week. Oops. Okay, for Virgo. You have the King of Swords. Oh, he looks very stern. King of Swords. He's kind of stiff, huh? He needs to lighten up a little bit. Okay. So maybe you're being hard on yourself, or maybe someone's being stern with you. Don't take it on. Forgiveness is always, self-love and forgiveness are key. But he's very stern. Wow. King of Swords is a very articulate energy, very intelligent. He is the general, and he's not a very nice. He's not warm and fuzzy. Nothing warm and fuzzy about this guy. He can be condescending. He just can't help himself because he's so intelligent. He's of such high intelligence that he sits upon his throne way up in the mountains with the clouds. Very intelligent. He likes to give orders and directions, and he's not the kind of guy that, I didn't quite understand what you said specifically. You don't want to go to him and say that because he's going to say what you weren't listening. He's that kind of a guy. Not a very comfortable guy to have around, or energy around, because it can be a female as well as a male. He's got a ruby in his crown above his third eye. Ruby. All right, I'm going to pull a Crystal Spirit Oracle card and we'll look at that after the reading. I feel, maybe a lot of us need some grounding energy this week. I know I do. So I'm not special. I'm not special. So let's see what we have. Okay, I'm going to pull that and leave that aside. Right, I'm using the Influence of the Angels tarot deck for your reading, Virgo. So let's get into the reading. I'm going to take it. You have the World card. First card out of the gate. Completion of a cycle. You complete it, and when the World card comes out upright, it means that you completed the circle. You completed this process well. You did a very good job with it. Okay, and I wouldn't expect anything less of you, Virgo. I wouldn't expect anything less. This is great. The angel is, look at her fingers pointing to the circle like, hey, check that out. I finished it. I made this. That's cool. Okay, your next card. Oh, the Four of Wands. So another card of completion, because most people say it's the wedding card, and it really kind of looks like the wedding card in this deck. It can be you finished school, you've been working very, diligently, working full time and maybe going to school after work, and you're finished. You completed it. You're crossing the finish line. Maybe you're running a biathlon or a triathlon or a marathon, and you're crossing the finish line. So it's some sort of working hard to build yourself up and to learn, to grow, to strengthen, so that you can cross that finish line. And you are, and that comes right after. That's what you did to receive the World card. The Six of Cups is the next card. Very sweet. So you're remembering old times, you're reminiscing. Very sweet. That's a sweet Six of Cups. Next we have the Eight of Swords. So I don't feel that this is your energy. Eight of Swords feeling trapped. Oh, Five of Pentacles. Lack. A sense of lack, when really that lack is always an illusion. We are always as abundant as we believe ourselves to be. Lack is an illusion that we create for ourselves, sometimes to learn, I'm going to say always, to learn lessons about that. The illusion of lack is there to teach us that there is no lack. It comes in later. It comes in at the end of the reading with the Eight of Swords. And you have so we have the world. You've completed a cycle. You've crossed the finish line with the Four of Wands. I'm kind of getting chills on what I'm seeing. I'm wondering if this is your past and the cycle you completed was getting married. And you married your childhood sweetheart. Or maybe you married someone and maybe it should have been, you're thinking it should have been my childhood sweetheart because the person I married makes me feel this way. And this way. And we have the King of Swords up at the top. He would make you feel that way. All right, so I'm going to pull another card for you, Virgo, because I don't, there are no outcomes. I mean, life goes on unless you have accepted and released fully a process that has occurred in your life. It's ongoing. All right, let me just pull another card, please, Spirit Guides, for Virgo, to get a little clarification. You know what? I'm going to use a different deck to do this clarification. I want to get a clarification on the Eight of Swords and Five of Pentacles. And I'm using the Knights Templar deck, tarot deck. Knights Templar. Because you know what? There's some angels. I don't know. I don't care what anybody thinks about the Knight Templar. There's angels there. They may not, they're a secret society, so, they got their secrets. They do their secret things, but there are angels in there somewhere. All right, this is for Virgo. We want to clarify that Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. After this beautiful World card, Four of Wands and Six of Cups. Spirit Guides and Angels, please shed some light on this. And we also have that King of Swords up above, as though he's the puppeteer. I feel like as soon as this King of Swords came out, I feel like he was a puppeteer. He's pulling all the strings. You don't have a say. That's the energy I get from this particular King of Swords for you. All right, let's see. Oh, I hear Ranger out there barking. I don't know if you heard him. He wants to go play and swim in the pool, but he has to wait. He has to wait for me. Okay, here we go. Ah, we have temperance, beautiful temperance. This is a beautiful temperance card. Balance, shining a light. The angel is shining a light on this. It's being revealed. What's happening is being revealed to you. And this is a scary death card. It's transformation. That's really a scary one. But it's transformation. Transformation is required. And then you have the Seven of Cups. Many choices. Which is the right one for you? It doesn't look like any of these would be wrong, except maybe for that swords, because we got that King of Swords there. He's not your guy. Okay, so I'm putting that on. That's on the Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Swords, we have temperance, transformation, and the Seven of Cups. Many choices. I think so that makes me feel as though there's confusion because major change needs to happen. And when it involves a relationship, the human mind will go try to solve the puzzle without making a change. What else can I do without making this major change? Well, I think this major change needs to come. All right, now I'm going to ask for the Five of Pentacles. And so our minds go to through all kinds of contortions. How can I make this change without making this change? You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of that's what that Seven of Cups energy is about. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. See, that's you. You're not lacking anything. You're the money manager. The money manager. Page of Cups. Surrendering. Surrendering to love. For yourself, I'm going to say love for yourself. And then again, you have the Six of Cups. So maybe this person from your past really is coming into your future, or the energy of that feeling will be coming, the feeling that you had with this person will be coming into your future. But you have to take certain steps. First, you have to allow the light to be shined on it, on your situation. Shine a light on it. What's happening? Transformation is absolutely necessary. And know that in the background here, we have the sunrise. All right? Don't be confused by all those ideas that your ego is trying to take you through. All those, don't be contorted. Don't go become a pretzel trying to figure out how to do it without doing it. You have to do it. Something has to change. The light has been shown on the situation, and it's not good for you. This, not a good place for you. You don't belong here, Virgo. Because you are the one who brings order to the world. You bring a sense of order to the world. You're a role model, and you're not a victim, and you're not imprisoned. No, no, no. Then we have the Five of Pentacles, which is the card of lack. Now, you know, some people may have lack. I don't see Virgo ever lacking. You're an earth sign, and I see you as the accountant. You know, someone who's like an accountant. I mean, you know your money, and you make your money. You can make your own money. You know, you don't need anybody else's money. And on that Five of Pentacles, we have the Queen. That's you. You're the money manager. We have the Page of Cups, surrender. Surrender to the love that is around you to help you. So I'm going to say these are your spirit guides saying, let go, let go. Let go of that Seven of Cups energy that's confounding you. Let go. Let us guide you. They guide you with love. And eventually you will come to this energy of the Six of Cups, that feeling of being loved, of loving and being loved in return. A safe place, a very safe, loving, beautiful place. Okay, Virgo, let's see what your crystal spirits card is you have Euclid. I've never heard of this. I love it. I've never heard of this. So we're going to find out how this is related to your situation. Number 23. So it's Euclase, Euclid. 23. Okay, the essential meaning. Wisdom from within, inner truth, aligning with divine intelligence, trusting your own earned wisdom. Okay, when you are distracted by all the noise and stimulation that are part of our lives now, it can be hard to trust that you have what it takes to make wise choices. This is not wise choices. You have what it takes. The appearance of this crystal is a sign that valuable insights can be found through tapping into your intuitive intelligence. When it comes to knowing the truth, there is no substitute for lived experience that has been recalled and examined. Lived experience that has been called and examined. Through a process of alchemy, this is the card of alchemy, your experiences have generated wisdom that can guide you when you feel lost or confused. Lost and confused. You know more than you think. Trust your inner wisdom, for it is guided by the conscious universe. You are learning that fear can distort your intuitive intelligence. These two cards are all about fear. That's what brings us to this place. Okay, so release any worry and tune in within. You have a vast library of knowledge available to you and wise and loving guidance that will help you. Yep, you have wise and loving guidance. Just surrender. Surrender to that. Surrender to that, and you will, let's get that again. You will recall that, you will relive that, what does it say? When it comes to knowing the truth, there is no substitute for lived experience that has been recalled and examined, which is that Six of Cups. You have the experience, you know how to do this. You know, probably the reason you're feeling like you're trapped is because you know how to do it and it's hard. But you know what? Don't worry about the other person. Take care of you when you're in a state of feeling trapped. You need to take care of you first, and then you can put the oxygen mask on everybody else. Okay, that's your reading, Virgo. I know you'll do just fine because you're a very strong and resourceful person and very courageous. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.